huge confidence issue. A lot of folks, I know it's just like being new to it, not being confident in the words, but if you are not confident, that unconfidence rubs off on the customer. They're not going to be confident in you and your service, giving you credit cards. So I know we talked about this the other day, but always picture the 3 bars. Someone is not going to buy from you unless they trust you, your company, and your service. If they have questions on even one of those things, if they don't trust one of them, they are not going to buy from you. I feel like confidence in the service, pretty standard so far. Our techs are freaking awesome. Confidence in the company, again, pretty solid, 4.8 stars, nothing to worry about. But I feel like a lot of the people are not trusting us as people. And the best way to connect with them, to build that trust, is just to connect with them on that human level. First things first, attitude is going to be everything. A lot of that rubs off in just small little things in your vocabulary. So going straight into like having the attitude of, this is my office, you're coming in. That 2 seconds I wait, they open the door. 1, 2, then I immediately control the tone. What's up? You probably saw my truck over here. When I immediately slow down, now I control the tone, I control the conversation, you're in my office. Whereas if you come in, hey, sorry to bug you, did you see my truck? No. Oh, okay, well, do you know John? No. Well, do you know Bob? No. Oh, okay, well, I'm his car. Like, you're building a chain of no's. That negative momentum is going to follow you to where when you say, is this your bad boy out here? They say no and shut the door. And so just having that confidence in the beginning is going to be everything. So making sure, like when we're going through the intro, put a lot of emphasis into, you probably saw my truck over at Bob's. You're not asking them if they know who Bob is. You're not asking them if they saw the truck. You are telling them, hey, my truck was right here at this guy's house. This is what I'm doing, and I'm going to do it for you too. You're in my office. Next thing I wanted to go over, just like super quick mindset. This is another issue I saw from a lot of folks yesterday. One of my favorite sayings is winners win. I made money in insurance, e-commerce, fucking Windows, pest, this shit. Like, industry does not matter, location does not matter. I ripped a 60K week in California. I put up 240K in the Carolinas. I put up, I think 60 in 2 weeks in Louisiana. I've done a little over 600 here in Vegas. Industry does not matter, market does not matter. At the end of the day, if you can sell anything to anyone at any time. So I want to like stop hearing that from everybody as a crutch of like, oh, this is so much different than pest. Oh, it's so much different than Virginia, for example, or Florida, or Carolina, Connecticut, wherever the hell you knocked before. I don't want to hear anything. It's all the same shit. Culture does not really change anything, maybe a little bit of rapport, but at the end of the day, like, the stuff that I'm teaching you is not change this for the industry. It's not change this for the city. It's change this because it works more. If you're assumptive and you assume the close, they're going to buy from you. So I want everybody getting that out of their vocabulary, that it's so different than pest. That's a crutch. Winners find a way to get solutions. Losers find an excuse. I've knocked on doors where my phone is dead, can't put down pens. I'm knocking on doors just saying the pitch, and then when someone said yes, I said, awesome, my phone's dead. I downloaded pest routes on their phone, logged in, and signed them up on their phone. If you want it, you will find, I'm not kidding at all. If you want it, you will find a way. If you don't want it, you will find an excuse. Oh, my Wi-Fi wasn't loading, so I had to go get a cheeseburger. Oh, yeah, my phone was at low battery, so I wanted to go on the swing set. Winners find a way, losers find an excuse. Don't be a fucking loser. We don't tolerate that here. Like, genuinely, that's the mindset y'all need to have. You understand, like, hey, I'm leaving my friends or family or whatever it is back home because I see the vision, because I see the benefit, the gain that comes from this. So make the most out of your time. The guy who knocks 10 hours a day will always learn faster than the guy who knocks 8 hours a day will learn faster than the guy who knocks 6 hours a day. Your mental space is everything. We literally had blitzes fall apart because one person was super negative and infected the whole team with cancer. And so, like, try to keep everything positive. That's one thing that I noticed when I was shadowing a couple of y'all on the doors. Just like, oh yeah, I'm on the door. Just like, no, dude, like I'm fucking professional trick-or-treater. I'm walking around talking to random people just collecting credit cards. This is the best fucking job in the world. Negativity will destroy you. It's happened more times than I'd like to admit. If you are speaking negatively, even if it's just about like, oh, my legs hurt, it's contagious. Everyone starts getting negative, and next thing you know, the world explodes and we're all dead. That is how that works. I've said this probably 40 times in the last 24 hours. People don't buy from companies, they buy from people. If they just wanted to buy from a company, they'd see one of our billboards, they'd see an ad on Instagram, and they would just message Humphrey from there, and then I wouldn't have to pay y'all such high commissions because Humphrey's on salary and he is cheaper than every single one of y'all. That's why we hire Filipino. No, I'm playing. One of my favorite stats is that in the last, I think it was like 50 years, 48, like the number one predictor of Super Bowl winners, the only stat they had in common was that they were a top 5 red zone offense. So for those of y'all who don't know, red zone is the last 20 yards before the end zone. So of all the stats, it doesn't matter how good your defense is, your special teams, your coaching. It doesn't matter who your cheerleaders are. It doesn't matter how good your offense is. The first 80% of the way there, if you can get here and go from here to here, you are more likely to win a Super Bowl. That is what closing is. You're able to get to the end, and then when they say no, now you start closing, now you start selling, and that's what separates winners and losers, that red zone offense. If you're able to close, you will make a lot of freaking money. On the other hand, if you can't close, you can have the best punt returner get you to the 50-yard line. You can have great offense get you to the 20. If you can't make it from the 20 to the end zone, doesn't matter. And so the way we do that is not by yelling stats at them or talking about bifenthrin or MT508 fucking wax or whatever the shit that's called. It's by connecting with them as a human. So that's one thing that Caleb has been really good at off the bat, something that Jaden's been improving at a lot recently, is just building that rapport with clients, connecting with them. And a lot of that is just having a conversational pitch. And it's not an interrogation. Oh yeah, what year is your automobile? What year is your vehicle? Like, don't be aggressive with them. Control the conversation, but do it in a friendly way. And so I noticed a couple folks yesterday where people come in, what's going on, man? You probably saw my trucks down the road working with Dan, blah, 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 blah. What type of automobile do you have in the garage? And it's what the fucking switch up. Keep it conversational. And one thing I will say, you look at the top closers, you look at me and you're like, oh, he's goofy, he's just making jokes and shit. I make the same 3 or 4 calculated jokes at every single door. And so I feel like a lot of us are like, oh, I'm just not naturally witty. Me neither. It's not saying shit that comes up to your head. It's saying stuff that works and understanding the context of when it works. Knock on the door, go through your intro. As you're walking to the car, build rapport, connect with them, be a human, and then go in and service close, redirect rapport, be a human, add value close. Redirect rapport, be a human, add value close. And then you just keep on going until they hand you their credit card. Nice. So I want to break off and practice the intro. Same thing as always, have one of the vets with one of the rooks, or have one of the detailing vets with detailing, whatever you want to call it.
Hello. Hey, so you probably seen my truck over here with Dan. He has that white F-150. I'm his car detailer, and since I'm in the neighborhood today, I'm doing it for super cheap. Is this your Ford Raptor right here? Sick.
Yeah, I'm good though, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. A lot of your neighbors just wanted to make sure that their cars are clean. It's and from there, what do?
So I would just be a lot more fluid with it. Okay. I wouldn't even give a sentence because it makes it real. I would say, yeah, totally. What year is it? I'd blow by once. If they still are not following, then I'd go into, it's mostly been have you noticed this over here? So here, I'll run through it one time real quick.
Did y'all step in the sunlight though?
Step in the sunlight?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna run through it real quick.
Is it me?
No, just both of y'all are dark. Because I have the ND
I know,
filter.
my black ass just doesn't show up on camera.
Decker's just way too black, bro. I can't lie.
Bro. Hello? What's up, man? You probably saw my truck just right around the corner over at the Lacey house over here, the green Toyota. I'm just his car detailer. Get it done pretty cheap since I'm here in the neighborhood already. But I'm assuming this is your bad boy out here, the Ford?
Yeah, man, but I'm not in the market, man.
Yeah, no, I got you. It's mostly, like, have you noticed this stuff over here?
I'm not coming out, bro.
You see what I'm looking at, though?
I mean, yeah, bro,
What year
it's
is
a little
this
dirty.
thing,
I just go through the car wash, though, bro.
Yeah, totally. What year is it?
Bro, it's like a 2017, bro.
Dude, we're just in good condition for a 17, man. This thing is
Thanks, bro.
sick.
I'm just not in my budget, man.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry.
I got you. Well, I'll just show you. We are doing it super cheap just because I'm already here.
Alright.
It's mostly been like a lot of this stuff, and then you just like go straight into it.
Damn.
Like, genuinely just show them how big your dick is. I feel like that's the biggest thing, and it's just going to come from confidence, is like, blow by their bullshit. Don't be afraid to talk over them. If they say something that doesn't benefit the conversation, cut them off.
Why? I should have cut it. This up. So shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it tonight today.
John, man, can I help you?
What's up? You probably see my truck over here with Brenda with that white Toyota Corolla. I'm her car detailer. Since I'm in the neighborhood already, I'm doing it for super cheap.
Yeah,
Is
no,
your
it's all
Ford
good, my
Raptor
man.
right here?
I'm not interested. It's all good.
What year is this?
It's newer. It's all good, man. I'm not interested. Wow. What is it, my man?
Yeah, right here.
Sorry?
It's a bunch of construction, right?
Yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
Ben, Jake,
Caleb.
Caleb loved the truck. You said it was 2016?
No, it's 26.
Yeah, man. Why'd you go GM? I thought you were a motor park type of guy.
Nah.
No, not really. Yeah,
Nah.
perfect. All right, perfect. Well, yeah, it's just construction, macerating, building up on the wheel well, making it super dirty.
Yeah. Big truck got some big brakes on it.
No, yeah, for sure. And this is why I'm here to make sure this beauty just gets cleaned, right?
Yes, sir.
So on the inside, it just smells, stains, pet hair,
Nah, it's pretty clean on the
little
inside.
crumbs and stuff. It's pretty clean on the inside.
Yeah, I
Yeah, is
guess.
it unlocking? Oh,
Oh shit! Like, what even is this, bro? Why is there three of them?
fuck. Bro, I was in a flow state too, bro.
Yeah, you were cooking.
D-Kid?
Damn, bro. Let's run it back.
D-Kid?
Gotta run it back. Hey, anything crazy on the inside?
Nah, not
Let me
really.
check out
That's
real quick.
pretty
Is it unlocked?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You said it was clean, bro. It's a bunch of crumbs and dirt over here.
I mean, I guess a little bit, yeah,
So
maybe.
you see some boots, you do some construction.
I'm a bit of a blue collar man, yeah.
There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna throw you a blue card discount. The pricing is super simple. I'm gonna take care of those crumbs under the seat for you. It's usually $350 if you call us out. But for Brenda, her car kept on getting dirty over and over again. She kept on calling us out. So we just went ahead and put her on a monthly membership. We jumped at $350 all the way down to $189. Really super
89.
simple. So would you just want to try us out for that one time and just pay that $350 or hop on the membership for that $189?
Yeah, I think I'm all good, my man. It's not
Yeah.
too dirty right now.
No,
Do you
totally.
have a card?
Yeah, totally. I'll give you the card after I'm done. I'll have my
Oh,
tech
yeah,
give it to you as well. Hear me out. I do want to just clean this bad boy for you.
Yeah.
You're a blue collar worker. I'm a blue collar worker. I get my hands dirty as well. If you can save me some gas, I'll come out here for Brenda every Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
Bro, I can drop that $189. Save you a discount. Did you serve in the military at all, sir?
Nah.
Okay, perfect. I just dropped that $189. Save me $20 and bring it down to $169. How's that sound?
Nah, yeah, I'm still good, my man.
No, for sure. You left me hanging though.
Yeah, I know. I'm shaking the hand would be shaking the deal.
No,
and
you're
I'm
not sad.
doing
I
the
just, you
deal.
just left me hanging. So perfect. This is what I'm gonna do for you, right? I'm gonna put my Bennett sign on your lawn, right?
Okay.
Don't
What the
tell
hell
Miss
is
Brenda,
that?
bro. It's a sign that says DN detailing, right? Just to mark it. Don't tell Miss Brenda, bro. Give me a shot, bro. I'll drop that $169. I'll do the inside, outside. I'll do an extra wax coating, which is an extra $50. Help me, man. $159. I'll come out
59.
every other month for you. Put that Bennett outside. Let your neighbors see how clean your white truck is.
Every other month?
Every other month, man.
Alright, yeah, let's do it.
Perfect. What's a good last name? Nah, bro, that's when you just gotta get on your knees and just please.
I think one thing is tonality. You're still sounding a bit, at least in the intro and at the front door, sounding super salesy.
Right.
Like, you probably seen my truck. I'm just doing the mobile car detailing for them. I'm doing it super cheap since I'm here.
Right.
Or it doesn't, I don't know, at least to me, it sounds a lot more salesy. It sounds a lot more infomercial.
Right.
Versus like, hey man, like, you probably see my truck out here. It's like down the road from you over at Stacy's. I've been doing the mobile car detailing for her. I'm already here, so I'm just getting it done super cheap. But I'm assuming this is your bad boy. It flows a lot more and it doesn't sound a lot more like I'm doing the car detailing. I'm just doing it super cheap for you.
Right.
I'm already here. Is this your bad boy? I think one thing would just be flowing the racks a little bit better.
Right.
So say like I didn't want it. Awesome, man. No worries. How long you been in the area for?
Tight.
Awesome. You probably know a whole lot of folks around here, or you just like kind of keep it to yourself. Then at that point, if they know a whole lot of people, then awesome, I can drop price if you tell people around here who I am. If you don't know a whole lot of folks, awesome, if you just wouldn't mind keeping this between us two. That way it's a lot more, it's a smoother transition into dropping price. It's not so much an out of left field rack where it's like, no, I don't want to get it done. Oh, no worries, man. How many kids do you have? It just sounds like
Random as fuck.
Exactly.
Alright, bro, I'm gonna treat you how they did me yesterday, bro.
I bet.
What's going on, bro? How can I help you, bro?
Oh, howdy, my man. You probably already seen my truck out here last couple of days. I've been like 3 doors over from you, right over here at Stacy's house. She's got that like small white Lexus. I'm her mobile car detailer.
Right.
I'm already here, so I'm just getting it done super cheap for you. I'm assuming this is your bad boy.
Yeah, bro. I'm not in the market right now.
Yeah. No worries, my man. This thing's pretty sweet, like a brand new car. Am I wrong?
Honestly, bro, it's not even mine. It's my wife's.
Oh shoot, are you keeping your hot rod parked up in the garage then?
Nah, bro, I'm unemployed.
You're unemployed?
Yeah.
Darn, my man. Well, I'll tell you what, those unemployment checks probably hitting, helping you keep you on like a budget. That's really why I'm here. I'm just getting it done super cheap for you,
Right.
trying to fit it in your price range.
Right.
Just a ton of the red dirt we get from all the construction out here. I mean, no matter where you drive, something's getting built.
Yeah, she does construction, man. I've been telling her to clean it.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, that's what I'm here for. On the inside, though, is anything crazy, that bothers you, like any pet hairs, stains, odors, some nuclear waste I need to know about?
I think it's unlocked. You can go check it out.
Okay,
I mean, I don't drive
awesome.
it, so it's not mine.
Alrighty. Oh, shoot. You got like a big old stain here on this back seat. You know what happened there? Probably like coffee spilled on the way to work or something.
Yeah, not sure if she probably handled it. She's not home, but yeah, bro, what's the price, man? I gotta go back inside.
There's nothing too bad going on in here. I'll be able to get that stain out for you, and then obviously all the regular crumbs and dirt.
But what's the price, man?
I mean, yeah, of course, pricing's super simple for me. I mean, normally if you like call me out for a one-time service, it's been more expensive. I'm $400. However, with Stacy notice, the car is just getting dirty over and over again. She's had me come out once a month for her. Helps her save a bunch of money too. She's getting it all done for $189 instead. So I'll help her save over $200 on that. Do you want to like kind of try us out for a one-time, or save yourself some money, hop on that membership?
$189 fucking dollars,
Yes, sir,
bro.
my man. I'll be able to get that stain out for you, wash and wax on the outside, and then do a full detail on the inside for you.
Yeah,
I just need a good phone number.
I definitely can't pay for that, so I know she won't do it, bro. So I don't know what to tell you, bro. I mean,
No worries,
try to
man.
come
I
back
hear you
again
on
like
that.
next month when
Yeah,
my
how long
tax
you guys
return
been in the
hits.
neighborhood for?
We've been living here since about 2018.
2018. Okay, coming up on about 8 years now. You guys
Yeah,
probably know a lot of
yeah.
folks.
Hell no.
No, you're just like keeping to yourself.
I just,
Yeah, I don't really fuck with anybody around here. Really.
No, bro. Weirdos.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what. Your house is in a pretty good spot, and I'll kind of smack dab middle of the street. No matter which way you're looking, everybody's gonna see my truck out here doing a good job for you. Help me get some more business. I mean, if you wouldn't mind keeping price between us, I don't want Stacy chasing me down the road because you got a nicer car than her, whatever it may be. I wouldn't mind just shaving off $20 for you, just getting it all done for $169 instead. I mean, if I did that, we got to make it work. Am I right?
That's just one time, or how many times?
Nah, it should be once a month for you, like I said.
Dude, that's $116. Like I said, bro, just try to come back next month, bro. Like,
man, I'll tell you what. I know you said she works in construction.
yeah, bro.
Okay, she's like the on-site foreman or telling everybody what to do.
Some bullshit like that.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, I have a lot of respect for you blue-collar workers, her as well. You know, you guys are the real ones who are building this country, not me. I'm just a little twink out here washing some cars. I'll tell you what. Just because, you know, she's doing a good job out there, and I'm sure this thing gets pretty dirty on the outside a whole lot. Normally it's like an extra $40 a month. I do like a ceramic on the outside.
You said 160, bro.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, real quick. I'll just show you this. Normally it's like an extra $40 a month. This right here though is my ceramic sealant.
Okay.
Just keeps everything nice and protected for you on the paint. You see how on one side everything just like beads off?
Right.
Keeping your paint protected. Does the same thing with the dirt. It just doesn't stick to the paint as well. I mean, I'll tell you what. I wouldn't mind just throwing that in there completely free for you. Get this thing done tomorrow.
Do you have like a card or something?
Yeah, totally. I can leave you with that before I head out of here. But like I said, just throw that ceramic in there, get that stain out from the back seat, get this thing nice and cleaned up for you, and it should be $1.69. I mean, if I did that, you think we could make it work? All I need from you is just a good phone number.
Her birthday's next week would be cool. You said once a month,
Awesome.
man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bro.
I'm assuming it's a 702 number.
Yes, 702.
Nice.
305.
Cool. Let's go rotate. Good stuff. Real quick, debrief, notes.
You got any notes for me?
No, honestly, you're keeping it flowing. I was just taking notes on like how you were just still pushing, even though I was giving you rebuttals.
Steamroll that shit.
Yeah, just keep on going,
Steamroll
bro.
that shit.
I was really trying to treat like I was doing you how they did me. So you did pretty good though.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
You probably saw my truck on the corner over there at Stacy. She got that black pickup. I'm actually her car detailer. Swinging by because I'm going to be out here again today, so I'm doing it for a whole lot cheaper. Is this your bad boy? Right over here?
Yeah, it's my Acura, bro. I'm not coming outside, bro. I got a meeting to get to.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
I respect the hustle, though.
What year is it, dude?
Bro, it's like a 2012, I guess, bro. But like I said, bro, I respect the hustle. It's not in my budget right now.
I would have guessed that's a 2020, man. But like, it's really been a whole lot of this stuff. Right, I'm sure you've probably seen it.
Yeah, it's my beater, bro. It's my beater, bro. I keep my weekend car in the garage.
Yeah, brother, I got a beater too, but you know I like to keep it clean. So it's really just been a lot of this stuff with the acid rain. But on the inside, is there any pet hairs, funky stains,
Bro, the
big
leather's
smells?
cracked, the radio doesn't work. There's no point in me washing that. If anything, you need to wash my BMW. But like I said, come back in a month or so. I'll be back from my trip from Peru, and you can go ahead and clean it up. You have a business card or something, bro?
Yeah, nah, I totally hear it. Usually I do have cards,
Right.
but like I said, small business, me and my buddies, we're handing them out like candy. I'll have some more next week. I'm out here now though, so I'm gonna give it to you for super cheap. This is the BMW you're talking about?
I mean, yeah, bro, but I just got it cleaned. I literally just got it. There's a kid in the neighborhood that he owes me, so he cleans it for free.
That's pretty sweet. I'll tell you what, I'm definitely not gonna be able to beat his price. But you're still dealing with the same stuff, right?
Right.
The acid rain on the outside. On the inside of this, is there anything like pet hairs, big stains, funky
Absolutely
smells?
not, bro. It's flawless on the inside.
Also, just like the
I
crumbs
just
and
got
dirt,
it.
you know, the usual stuff. I hear you, bro. So I can definitely take care of all that for you. Pricing's pretty simple, right? For one time, you call me out the office, it's gonna be $350. But what most people notice out here, especially Stacy, the car's just gonna get dirty over and over again, right? You're driving it. So what I've been doing is just coming out on a monthly basis for my folks out here. Like I said, doing it for a whole lot cheaper, so I'm just dropping that down to $189. And that's gonna cover everything.
You said $189?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You lost in the game, bro.
On the
The dude
too.
cleans it for free. Come back in a month. Drop like it $50, $130. We gotta do it, right, bro?
Nah, yeah.
Just leave my card. Leave your card in my mail, and when I come back, I got you, bro.
Being a hard ass. But you see how like no
You kept
matter
my
what,
line.
you see how no matter what, I'm not throwing in fluff. Like obviously there was a comment about yeah, I drive in that car too, but I love to make it look nice.
Right.
I'm not sitting here like, yeah, so for the rims, I'm gonna get my brush and I'm gonna scrub all that for you, and then on the inside, I'm gonna do the full extraction because all of that is ammo. Until you hit that final question where you give the price and then say, am I getting this one done? No fluff, nothing. Because number one, they don't give a fuck. Number two, you're throwing out all your ammo. And number three, once again, they don't. Imagine if someone knocks on your door and they start talking about, yeah, so I'm actually going to clean your car today. I'm going to do this, 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 and this, and you haven't even heard a price. You haven't even really responded at all. You know what I mean? It's like.
It's Friday night, my nigga ain't home. S-E-X-Y-Y-R-E-D. Play with me, I put a power on your seat.
Alright, who was the number Jane, where we eating?
Where are we eating?
Yeah, that's gonna be whoever does the best on the team picks where we eat every day.
Anywhere but In-N-Out. No.
What are you guys feeling? We get some
No,
options?
it's your choice. What do you pick?
I'm terrible at this shit, man. Help me out here.
Let's see. You got options. You got
Canes.
Canes
We'll hit Canes.
for breakfast. Hell yeah.
Bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say hungry, this pussy the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen.
Updating my revenue from yesterday as well as putting my goal for today.
Let's have Nick. Let's get energy up, man. Let's get going. Lead us in a break, bro.
I gotta do the break, bro. Yeah, you got the break, Nick.
Who the fuck is you? Oh no. We gon' blow. No. Run, hey. That's what I smoke. Feds on my dope, so got the window. No, you can't get no money, silly hoes. I just see the stain for me, though.
I won't do it, bro. This guy's he's tripping.
Sight!
Bring it down.
You're crushing it today.
Who the fuck is you? I don't know. What kind of music y'all feeling? White girl shit, house music, or
Hell
rap?
nah, play some play your shit, man. Play that shit you was playing yesterday, bro.
Welcome to the mind of a maniac.
Street nigga, street nigga. Welcome to the mind of a
Sing it, Nick.
street nigga, street nigga.
A certain company that won't be named just sent me another email. I guess we missed a couple posts. Remind me tonight to go through that again. I guess there's something that I left up that has a specific logo in it. The logo is not in it though.
I don't like green eggs.
I do not like green eggs nor ham, bro.
Fuck green eggs. Fuck spider eggs.
They use my name for recruiting. I've had 14 separate people swiping my DMs. Dude, I'm going to company. I can't wait to sell with you. What market are you going to be in? And I say, oh, I'm not with them anymore. And they go, oh, they told me I'd get to knock with you. Quit using my
that's
fucking
wild,
name
bro.
to recruit.
Fucking Latugan, bro.
Holy smokes, bro.
Fucking Latugan on the jickle you, bro.
But Nick been on a run though. We can't lie though. I can't wait to see Nick popping off.
Like with sales or hose? Or both?
You definitely be getting both, bro, for sure.
Bro, I was just about to say that, bro. In Texas, like maybe 6 weeks ago, I was doing both, bro.
You was a little slut in Texas, bro.
Bro, there's like unlimited hose in
Nick,
Houston, bro.
tell me how many bodies you got, bro.
I ain't saying that on the
you said,
camera, bro.
Allegedly, in my opinion, Nick has over 50 bodies. That's what he's saying.
Damn, you a slut, bro.
No comment, bro.
You a hoe.
I ain't talking about
Get this freaky ass hoe out of the truck, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, look, Nick.
Freaky ass dude, bro. Get out of the truck, bro. Jeez, look at this freaky ass hoe, bro.
You're on the phone with your girlfriend.
Okay.
She's upset. She's going on about something that you said. She doesn't get your story like I do. I mean, she wears short skirts. I wear t-shirts.
Wearing t-shirts.
She's cheer captain. I'm on the police.
You? Hey, Chelsea.
Hi, Humphrey.
Excuse me, you can't record in here. This is a no soliciting neighborhood. Do you have your solicitor's permit, sir?
Yeah, I do. So what's this?
This is my bang bang chill
He's broke.
tang tang tigga liggin'.
He's a broke
For a dollar on a gang digga lig. You jittle yang or for a tiggin'.
I'm a jickle you.
Jittle you.
I'm a jickle you.
Jittle you on a fuckle you.
On the fuckle you and the fuckle tang on the
Oh my
jickle you.
god.
What's that thing called on Fortnite?
Boogie Bomb.
I'm gonna throw it at Dexter.
Orlando Magic.
Orlando Magic? Fuck them. I don't give a fuck about the Orlando Magic.
Hey, dickhead. That's where I'm from, asshole. Shaquille O'Neal played for Hey.
Yeah, and who did he get swept by in the 90s?
I don't know. I wasn't born.
We gotta go? Alright, what time? Right now?
Right now?
Alright, let's go. See you, Chelsea.
Bye, Humphrey.
We're swing today, bro. Have a good one. Oh, yeah. Have a good one. You too, Zach. Look at these lovebirds, bro. No PDA inside the canes. Let's get the hell out of here. We got an office to look at.
Alright, bye. I love you.
Bye, I love you.
Go slay today. Go sell, period.
Decker, what are we about to do right now?
Go scout out some offices, move garage. Gonna meet Sam there. He's our director of operations.
Okay.
And figure out where the hell we are moving.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, Miss Pam. Let me get you pulled up. Give me just one moment. I know I do have some availability as early as tomorrow, if that works for you.
That's fine. Tomorrow's Thursday, right?
Correct.
Okay, that sounds good. I'll be here.
Awesome. Is there a best time of day for you, morning, afternoon, or just kind of flexible?
Well, morning's good because it's so hot. It's up to you guys. I don't know how you're working.
We'll be working all day either way. I'll tell you what. I'll pencil you in for the morning, and then if someone needs the morning spot, I may just shoot you a text and let you know we're doing it a little bit later, if that makes sense for you.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Miss Pam. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, goodbye.
All right. Bye bye.
So what just happened there?
I just closed a deal. All right. Now we gotta fucking Zoom. It'd be tight. They split it in half. It's gonna go down. But I was there for a year. I had fun. I lived right downtown. So, you know.
I like this.
I don't know.
You still get the 6 parking stalls, they're just in line.
So I'm just looking at like this spot. Can we fit 2 here? It'd be cutting it kind of close. I just don't want to have a bunch of like wasted space. I left the tape.
Forgot it again.
Yeah.
No tape measure?
I think I'm like 1 for 4 looking at offices for bringing the tape measure, bro. I feel like we could fit, like if we did, if we got another one like the Ford.
Easily.
I mean, the Ford, I don't think the Nissan will fit. That's one thing, we have like a weird gap here, and then obviously we do storage over there.
Like
I don't mind it, like it's all utility.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think what we could do with the dead space, you know?
Like I do want to throw a basketball hoop in here for the sales fest for sure, but like this is not enough.
We're in trucks.
We're to use all the garage. You can do 1, 2, 3, then over here 4, 5, one corner, table with some stuff set up here. Yeah, I don't mind it. I like the other one a lot more. Just being blunt. Yeah. But I'm open to both for sure. I like the airport. It's right next to our water. And then it also gives us a central location because the further west we go, the more likely we'd have to get a second garage in Henderson. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. We're pretty dominant on like the west coast, so going from like Centennial down to Enterprise, but we haven't gotten much past that out east of like Spring Valley area. And so that's kind of what we're thinking is if we were to go closer to here, the closer to the airport, the more we can go out east, as opposed to just getting another garage in Henderson. My bad, bro, comma, I have 3 phones, period. This one is for the company, comma, so it's split between like 5 people, period. If you paid it back, I'll have my guy check later tonight, and we should be all good, period.
Little dictation text. Hi there, comma.
Dude, typing takes up too much time.
Feels good to have bands every day.
625.
Feels good to, you know, shit on your enemies and come
So
on your
they'll
friends.
actually these guys,
Come on your friends?
Yeah.
Everybody in this city is competing with their market price. She even said, look, if they like that space but they want this one, we will negotiate on the price. So if this works out best, we'll get it for a good deal.
That's fire.
So let's go check this one out. He'll have a couple spaces to show us and we'll keep it rocking.
Awesome. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, of course.
What's going on?
Oh my god.
It's fucking all at 1 a.m.
Jesus, dude. That's like the worst, like, customer. I've never gotten it that bad. That's terrible. She like put her heart and soul into that.
You guys are out of your fucking minds. Refund me now. Thanks, but no way in hell. Ashley Day, P.S. Learn from this. I know you guys
are young.
Holy fuck, bro. The last one's pathetic.
She's typing like Donald Trump, bro. It's like half of it's like exclamation, like just all caps.
These beautiful cars, beautiful, but here's the deal. You're pathetic.
You're
pathetic.
fired. Out of here.
Fired.
Done.
Charged my card 3 times. You're on a monthly billing, bitch. The fuck? If you get a quarterly job on monthly billing, you're gonna get billed 3 times per job. I hate stupid people.
and the blacks.
All right, let's get it.
All right, Decker. We just saw 2 different offices. How are we feeling about them?
I mean, I really like the first one. If we can cut it in half, I think it'd be awesome. The techs don't need that much room, though. We're having a lot of them just take the stuff home, and then since the business has less than 2 years tax returns, they're gonna make me put like fucking 6 months down, which is gonna be a pain in my ass. And so the less money I have to pay up front, the better. And yeah, we don't need 4,000 square feet at the size we are. We got the 2 offices, we got the sales meetings going, get hype, get a basketball hoop up, but we don't need 2,000 square feet of fun space. Just totally honest.
Dude, I need 2,000 feet so I can just jerk off in all 2,000 feet, bro.
Yo, Humphrey, you got a Lucy for me?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
I feel you. It's all sales are the same. So I started in insurance, built my agency, took my agency to pest control last summer.
Yeah.
And
what company?
So I started with Globe Life. I went out for the sake of my cease and desist order. Green Eggs.
Okay.
It was the company I started with. And then I took an offer halfway through the summer, broke my non-compete. They offered me like a fat ass side bonus. I was like, fuck yeah, goodbye.
Yeah.
And went over to California. And then after a while, I was like, hey, I'm tired of making money for other people. I want to own it.
Yes. That's how it was when I started selling alarms, because I was in home security first.
You Vivint, ADP?
Vivint, yeah. So I started at Vivint and then was with Vivint for a while, and then they started doing solar. So then I was like, all right, my cousin was living in Texas. He was like, yo, come out here with us. So I did, and then I was like, all right, cool. I made my money. I had fun, but then I was like, bro, I'm over it. I moved back here, and then I was like, solar's done. Like,
yeah,
went away. Yeah.
I mean, even fiber was popping. I think this is the last summer fiber's going to be anything. So I've got a 140-man team from Moxie that they left pest control. They've been in fiber for 2 years, and they said like, hey, this is the last summer. It's dried up. We got all our boys in Houston. We're all yours after that, so we're opening another office. Just like giving it to them immediately.
Nice.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Oh yeah. What are you gonna have them selling?
Detailing.
Yeah.
As we have more capital, more trucks, more manpower, for opening Dallas in October, we want to go Florida around the same time, maybe a little bit later.
I mean, anything you can take that same application of force and apply it to, I mean, it's gonna work.
It's the same shit. Like winners win.
Yeah.
Like, if you can sell solar, you can sell real estate. You can sell like.
Yeah. Definitely.
You can sell knives.
The thing I like
You can
about
sell Cutco knives.
Yeah, the thing I like most about real estate is I don't really even have to sell it.
Yeah,
I just show it.
Exactly, dude.
See, I'm the opposite because my older brother, he's the number 4 salesman in the country for mattress firm, and it's like, dude, you're just like having people come in looking for a crappy mattress, then you just sell them a bigger mattress, which is cool. Like, it's sale, but it's like I want to go to someone who doesn't want to fuck with me at all and convince them all the freaking way. It's just more fun.
Yeah. I get you completely. I mean, that's the fun in door to door. Is like taking somebody from telling you to fuck off to all right, let's do it.
You got their credit card.
Yeah.
It's almost satisfying when you walk into a house or walk up to a house and like 15 minutes later you have their credit card.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to talk to you at all at the
The
start.
world is crazy.
Yeah, it's a good experience.
So you're with Eco, huh?
200 flats the minimum. That's like low key only if you can take the spot tomorrow since we're gonna be there. So we are very anti-cash.
Aronson, a lot of those kids went to Green Valley.
Betty. Cool. All right, peace.
In the same circles as me.
What was that?
Every new guy, they always, can we take cash? There's always pay cash. Well, when you're signing up for a monthly membership and you're taking cash, they're probably not going to pay month 2.
They sell it hard.
You can take it, but it's going to cancel, it's going to fall through, and then you don't get commission on it. So
they paid me out.
I got to stay busy. And so it's like, if we were to sell this, everything would be going into whatever the next thing is. So until I know what the next thing is.
There's got to be a next step. For
sure. There's going to be, but it's just like, we're trying to get nationwide in the next 10 years.
So what, now you got 3 states?
So, no, because they're still doing pest. I have pest teams in Carolina and California. I have fiber teams in Wisconsin and Utah right now.
Yeah.
And then the detailing out here. So I've got sales guys.
Right.
But it's more about making sure we have trucks ready for them, making sure technicians are trained, making sure we have more systems in place. Because a lot of the guys are stubborn too. It's like when you're a 4-year pest vet, you don't want to sell anything but. So it's like, hey guys, look, contract value is triple. And they still are like, oh yeah, well what's the retention? I show them the retention, they're still just like sketchy. So.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody?
Howdy.
Pretty good.
First.
Howdy.
What's the difference in size between these?
They're connected. Okay. So it's all one unit. How's it going?
Decker.
Charlie, nice to meet you.
Sam.
Hi, Charlie.
Hands are full, but nice to meet you.
He's just our cheap Filipino.
Oh, okay.
What's the square footage?
2880.
2880. We just looked
Solid shitter.
Yeah, great toilet. And like you or sale meeting or something.
I like it. It's really nice.
I'm looking at it, we can fit 4 trucks in here comfortably.
I think 4?
Yeah.
I think we can do more than that, no?
Well, I said comfortably.
Comfortably, yeah. Because even then, like if we come in, we could go 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we can go 6 if we need. I think we'd be good to like 5 in here though.
We need, yeah.
And I'll tell you right now, just landlord here, they're super comprehensive, they're easy to work with, very responsive, and I will tell you, just based off of the amount of square footage that they do manage, they've got tons to where if it came down to it like, hey, we've outgrown this space, we need more, they'll probably be an easy stop to having an expansion happen.
Sweet.
You know,
Yeah.
they'll be comprehensive to where it's like, hey, we're 2 years into our 3, we need more space. Okay, let's get you going.
Nice.
Versus, you know, we gotta wait the extra year.
That's not bad at all.
Here, there is no on-site parking.
No on-site.
Nothing
Not even
overnight.
inside the garage.
In the garage, yes, but nothing outside overnight.
Okay.
I mean, that's not a huge, crazy issue anyways.
No, it's not. I mean, if we need to, you just have to take it home. And then let me see, like, on the map, like, where we are.
Here, see how far it is from where we are right now.
And we're low-key, like, yeah. So we're right close to Sunset as well. Water Place is, like, at 5 to 8 minute drive. No, it's right.
That's a happy medium. I think it's just close enough that we can hit Henderson and Centennial from down here. I like the spacing for sure. So here, let's figure out office real quick. I do want to figure this out. Because we're looking at if we were to get a second editor, we have to have an in-house, obviously. So we have one room that is Humphrey plus edit guy. We have like 2 desks right here. Got the computer monitors doing whatever we need to here. And they're able to do their shit. And then a little bit of walking space. Cool. Storage room in here, I do like that too. So like restock bottles and shit. There's a
I was looking for yeah, we were gonna do that. Oh yeah, perfect.
And then there's another office over here. I'm saying we could either put a receptionist desk right here, and that's where you do your stuff, and this is like the big area is your office. Because even in the sales team, like let's say if we were to do something, put up chairs around over here, and then I have a whiteboard right here. That's definitely doable. The other option is we make this the sales office. But I'm picturing like a round table in here, low-key.
Yeah.
Little conference room.
Too.
I mean, I don't think it's too much office space, low-key.
I really, and like,
It felt like a lot when we walked in, but like practically, I think like.
dude, I want to get some numbers from them on this.
Yeah. Yeah, so I honestly like this a lot. It might be a little bit big, but I do like it. What would numbers be looking like?
So right now for a 3-year deal, they're doing $1 for year 1, and that'll jump up to $1.65 for year 2, and they usually ask for a 5% increase from there.
Awesome.
And then I can send the breakdown of numbers as well.
2,700, 28.
2880 for the space.
So first year out the
About
door.
$4,000 a month.
First year out the door, you're paying $4,000 with everything except for Wi-Fi. You'll pay for Wi-Fi, power,
Power as well.
Wi-Fi and power.
Water, sewer, trash, HVAC maintenance, all that's covered in that.
Most spaces will not have HVAC
Right.
unless they're already outfitted, and we get lucky. You know that kind of works that way. But and then year 2, you're $1.65 plus 41. So
About $2 would be a little under $6,000.
honestly, this landlord is so helpful.
I know the bigger ones are a lot more flexible.
Yeah, like we did a deal with them recently. They gave them the discount and everything. They like did all of the spec that they wanted, painted all the walls, flooring, everything, and put in a breakfast nook.
Hell yeah.
So it's
That
like,
might be a stupid question. Would that be on us or on y'all? If like changing out the outlets, just stuff like that.
I mean, if you ask for it in the proposal and you ask they do it, I'm sure they would do that.
if it's minimal, they'll
Yeah.
cover it. If it's like, hey, remodel the whole building,
1 or 2 outlets.
yeah, then they'll
Yeah,
take
no
care of
issue
it.
there.
Beautiful. Yeah, I like that.
You got anything else in this size range? If this is a little bit big,
Right now, this is pretty much all we got. The closest we have is around 1,800 square feet, not AC.
that might be.
I'd be down to look at it. It would depend on how much is garage, how much is office, honestly.
Okay.
What do you got?
Are you looking for more warehouse?
Yeah. I was, but like honestly, I do like having the bigger office. I know that's definitely just like my
like the
personal.
office.
I know that's my personal bias coming in, and it's less utilitarian than we were coming in here for. But I do like the bigger office.
Well, I'll tell
If it's
you,
next to
if you
Brandon,
go a
that's
little bit
fine.
bigger on the space size, then you're okay. I can add a little bit of office and not sacrifice.
Right, yeah, I definitely don't want anything bigger than this. This is probably like about as far as we go. We were looking at like 2,400.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a little more than we were expecting. But I mean, obviously shop around.
Yeah.
But I like
we
it
have
so far.
we have 2 other units. I think we can go take a look at around 1,800 square feet, 2 offices, rest warehouse.
Awesome. Yeah, I'd be down to at least one of those. For
Yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Perfect. Same building?
No, it's just down the street. It's close though.
Cool.
No, it's at the green one. It's at the green buildings.
Oh, dude, I'm not gonna say no just because of the color, but we'll look.
I'm not gonna. I mean, I definitely want to look. I don't like the super bright green angle.
Yeah.
I do
Talk
like
to me.
I like it a lot. It's a little bit pricey. I feel like he's gonna want at least 12,000 down, which I'll do reluctantly. If I can keep the security deposit under 10 grand, would be amazing. I think in the 2,000 square feet we can definitely do that. In the 3,000, the 2,880, it's gonna be a little bit tougher, for sure. I love the office space. I like having the big open area, but I just don't know if we use the office enough to justify. Because realistically, we need like enough space for the salespeople. We could do that in the garage, and then we need like one back office for you and your guy. And then on that one, it's just like there's an extra closet. The reception area is like a little bit too big, low key. And then
I thought it was pretty good space.
I love
didn't think it was. I thought that was perfect. Okay.
I think it's perfect. Price is the only constraint.
Yeah.
Because it's just like I don't want to spend. Because that one's gonna be 4,000 a month the first month and 6,000 every month after that, which is doable. It's not crazy, but it's just like I know that they're gonna want 3 to 5 months down, and 5 months times, $4 grand is a fuck ton. Hopper and his guy. Space here. It's a bigger area if we could run the sales meeting in the lobby too. Not worried about taking up garage space. 30 chairs. Definitely a smaller garage, but if we were to line it up here, fit 2 or 3. Washer dryer on the corner.
What's the square footage on this?
1,825.
On this one, what are we looking at in terms of trash, Wi-Fi, electricity, all that stuff?
Same.
Okay, yeah. Beautiful. Garage is definitely a little bit small. I think it's all going to come down to how many of the trucks we send home with techs.
But you're already doing a fair bit.
I don't know, like really right now we don't need to store 2. The Ram, the Nissan. I keep the GMC at my place.
Yeah.
And the Tony has the Ford.
Even still,
Tim could take the Ram too, right?
Yeah. Dude,
we don't
we
get one
could
truck.
swim.
That's what I'm saying is we could do this,
Definitely
and especially with these guys, and we're able to move up quicker. Is like if we needed to, and from 6 months a year after the summertime, if we needed more like seasonal equipment that had to stay in a warehouse, we can move up, down, sideways.
We could definitely make this swing then.
Price-wise, it's a lot better too, because I know security they're gonna want like 3 months.
You got another one this size though, right?
Yeah, 226. Similar overall square footage. You get a little bit more warehouse in it. We can go take a look at that one as well.
Where is that one located?
That one's just right over here.
Literally.
Also in the green buildings.
Because I think this is more what we're going to be looking
At least for short term, yeah. And if we can move up, down, sideways in the future, would be awesome. That's if we send the trucks home with the technicians, I think we would save more here than we would spend on gas.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Definitely doable.
This one. I like this.
This checks budget too.
Oh yeah.
Checks budget. It's in a decent location. We can work with it.
Yeah, this is about the same size as the other one. We're looking at 4850.
This is full of opportunity for you to grow.
That's fire.
You know, so it's like that's just a good sign.
Hell yeah.
Going somewhere that's fully occupied is like, oh shit, I'm not gonna have room to grow. Here, it's like, okay, I know that these guys are probably gonna have something that's available for me if I need it. Yeah. I think this one would work best for you out of these ones.
Also.
You prefer this one over the one we saw down the street?
Oh yeah, size-wise, much.
This is better. Okay.
Much, yeah.
The other one that we saw first, that was 2,000. With them splitting it down the middle, it would be 2,000 square feet.
If we could make that one split, I do like that one a lot too.
Okay.
So we'll see. Yeah.
So it's this one and that one as
So
of
far,
right now
yeah.
split. Okay.
Damn, they need a detail.
Yeah, no, that's a client for you right there.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I don't know if I want to clean that
Probably
shit.
saw
man.
me down the road over at the taco place.
Right.
It's mostly been just like this straight ash.
You
on the
saw
back
me
of your
down the
car.
road.
That's a $600 job right there.
No, dude, there ain't no bumper on it too.
That's what I said.
I just noticed that
Look
shit.
at this.
That's a damn. You need a detail, bro?
I just want to see if it's still stuck on the
You gonna make him an offer on that one? This one?
I think so, yeah.
Dude, yeah, that one's
That's my number
fire.
one for sure, but I don't want to say that in front of the agent. And then at the end, we're going to sit down with Nick, let him know where our head's at with everything. Because Nick is our realtor, the other guy works with the property. And so Nick is our guy. We can be honest with him and figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then our biggest thing is just going to be what we're looking at for security.
Good to meet you, man. Yeah, it was nice to meet you. Sure. Have it going.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. And I got you.
Yeah. Have a good one, man.
Have a good one.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I got you,
Awesome.
man. And then, so I'll be
Nice to meet you, bro.
completely, you as well, Sam. Good to meet you, brother. What was your name again?
Humphrey.
Humphrey. I won't forget that again.
There you go.
Big hump. But either way, so the last guys I put in there, that they did the full renovation of the space, it took around a month. Those guys just have so much inventory that's available that they're not able to turn.
Yeah, I'm not super rushed, honestly.
I would say best case scenario, if we pencil the lease by the end of the month, give them the first 2 weeks to do those two improvements, the outlet and the water line, you might get the back half of April for free, and your commencement would be May 1st.
Awesome.
So then you basically get 2 months free, or 2 weeks free.
Yeah.
You're moving in without having to pay, and then May 1st is when your rent commences.
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Nice.
Sounds good to me, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get on that.
First
In my offer, I'm going to give them a standard deposit with the full submission of the personal guarantee. I'll let them counter me back
Okay,
on
nice.
what they want, and at that point, I'll give them pushback, and I'll make sure it stays under your number.
Awesome. Yeah, if we can keep it under 12 would be ideal, but
Okay.
preferably less.
I'll do what I can. We'll make it work.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it, man.
Have a good day.
Yes, sir. The same.
Hell yeah.
I think the second property, or the third, whatever, the last
The
one.
second green.
Second green, yeah.
Green one.
Nice. Get back to the crib.
All right, what'd you say about this last place?
Oh, I like it. I'm definitely making an offer for sure. Really solid, definitely a little more budget friendly. I like the room for expansion. We can save money year one and spend more year two. Be fire.
You a big Swiftie or something?
But yeah,
Can't believe you're a Swiftie, bro. She's awful for the environment.
I actually only like her because she pisses off vegans. What is up, bro? My bad. I'm viewing offices. What up?
Nothing special on my end. Quick rundown, quick update from Sam, I suppose.
Hell yeah. How's fiber going, dude?
Dude, it bothers me, and funny story, because I was working with this guy who was slinging like 7 to 10 a day, legitimately pulling in between like 2 to 3 grand a day.
Right.
It kind of blew my mind. And he would wear like this like vest and hard hat and like play the part of the construction worker, and I'm just like, yeah, fucking like, I'm good enough at sales to like, because no one else did it. He was just like a unicorn. And
Really?
I
Okay.
get
Almost
funny,
everyone I know in fiber wears that. That's weird. But anyways.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because the whole pitch is just like, hey, I'm putting the line in. If you want to save money, like the not being a salesman makes you sell better because you're not a threat.
Okay, so yes, we would all like, that's the pitch. But he was like the only one who was like really like going all in with that, like uniform and everything. Because there was like 7 other 8 guys who, I mean, they produced, but it was just casual clothing.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was too tacky, but fucking A, if it works, it works. Anyways, I hopped around, went from Florida to North Carolina, back to New Jersey, back to currently in Michigan. I'm going to work, as I texted Sam, who I thought was you, I'm going to work on growing this landscaping leaf thing. And I am like so, like sales bugs me. It bugs me because I freaking produced 250 last year, and I'm like, I can't just do the same thing this year, like go for some good money. I don't know what it is. Just sales in general. I'm fizzling myself out. That's a whole mindset.
And I think, honestly, you're just putting way too much on it. Just from talking to Josh a little bit, as well as talking to you when you were in Carolina, and then talking to Liam that one time. I think it's genuinely... So, one, knocking by yourself is never a good idea. No one, myself included, has the strength or discipline to get up after a hard day when it's literally just me. Like, you gotta have people around you. Culture is so freaking important. That's a lesson I kind of learned the hard way the last 6 months. So I'd say that's number one. But then even with Fiber being with your boys, I feel like it almost might be an ego thing. Because, like, just being super blunt with you, dude, 250 is solid for a summer, but it's not like super crazy amazing. You know what I mean? So just like taking that ego hit of saying like, hey, yes, I did a lot last year, but maybe if I, take the ego hit or take the, I don't know, just maybe like be a little more coachable, a little more open to like, I'm not above wearing a vest because I feel tacky. I'm going to do whatever makes me, asshole, do whatever makes me the most money. Bro, of course. What are we doing, bro? And so that's just like something I'm having issue with a couple of my guys here, because they're also very like, oh well, I'm too cool to say that line. And it's like, dude, like the reason I'm telling you to say it is because it fucking works. I sold 370 as a fucking rookie. Like, listen to the words in my mouth. And so it's just like, and I'm not saying you're doing that by any means, but just in general, I do think that could be part of it. Just talking to you like like I did 250, I shouldn't have to do this, I shouldn't have to do that. It's just like taking that kind of like setting your ego, setting your pride aside, and just being like, hey, I sold 250, I want to sell 1250. To do that, I need to do XYZ.
Yeah. That's I gotta like I have to like pick a lane and either commit to sales because like I'm finding myself like struggling to do that. And I have enough time. Summer hasn't hit yet. And pest control is still like an open option. It's not gonna freaking go away. I can sell cars. Who cares? But it's just the sales in general. So I'm making a little bit of money on growing my own business here. And I know that you're doing your own thing. And anyone with a sales mind, wicked impressive. Everyone thinks what you're doing is freaking awesome. But when it comes down to the end of summer, once September, October hits, there's gonna be a weird like thing if I end up going back to EcoShield because my business itself can't scale as quickly as I wanted to.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, if you're not wanting to do sales, your business will not work. Like, it is anything in home service. Like, if you want to grow it fast, you have to do door to door. So it's like we just cracked 1.8 million. We've been doing this for 5 months. The only reason we've done that is because we pushed door to door so freaking hard. I did 393,000 in February. And we're growing fast as shit, but it's because it's all door to door sales. It's not even just me, because like I sold 600K, don't get me wrong, but like to do 1.8 million, it needs more than just you. You know what I mean? And so I'd say that is just like put your energy where it's worth it. So like if you really want to go all in and like I want to be the leaf guy, then like do it, but do it to the fullest. Start recruiting, build a sales team, build a scripts. Like you need to go all in. I feel like you're kind of like 10% in 10 different things. And at the end of the day, to succeed, you need to be 100% in at one thing. My thing is whatever I'm gonna do today needs to fit my long-term goal. And so it just comes back to like, what is your long-term goal? Because if it is, I know you were talking about, I want to open up a pest control company, I want to do this, that, and the other. What I would say, if you want to do that, the things you need to do, one, you need capital up front. So I would go somewhere that's high paying. Yes, you can cover your bills on $600 a week. You can't start a company on $600 a week. Number two, I would say you want to be the freaking guy in pest control. The reason I'm able to recruit as much as I am is because, one, my social media presence, but two, just because I put up the numbers. When I'm able to say, hey, with the training, with everything that I did, with my pitch, my whatever tools and resources, I did $368,000 in personal service revenue as a rookie who had never knocked a door a day in my life. When I'm able to say that, people with no experience trust me, trust my process, trust my systems. And so, like, I would say, like, the number one thing, if you do want to, like, open your own pest control or just be a big name in pest control, I would bring out, like, 2 or 3 guys and work your ass off on them. Like, since you are in the game a little while, your results don't speak as much as a rookie number, for example. And so you want to show examples of, hey, look at my guys. And so, like Jack, for example, if you can bring Jack out, turn him into a 300K rookie, that gets people's attention, because then you go, hey, starting my own pest control company, I'm doing this. Hey, I trained this guy last summer. He did 300K with no experience at all. If you want to, and here's his personal take-home check of 180 grand or whatever it is you pay him. If you want to make this kind of money, slide up, DM me, whatever. And then you're able to come in with that authority of like, hey, here's the proof right here. There's no questions about it. My first blitz out here was by far the hardest, because everyone was like, oh no, pest is the way, what's detailing, this isn't gonna work. And my October blitz was a pain in my ass. But then after I did it, I had proof, and since then it's been a lot smoother to recruit, because I don't say, well, I did this much in pest control. I'm able to say, hey, look at the guys around me who did literally 110K in 1 month.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more specific. But that's what I'd say, is just like, whatever you're gonna do long term, do something that benefits that goal. I'm not saying you need to want to be a billionaire overnight or anything like that, but like, any complacency will kill you.
Short to medium term plan, Liam and then me, I haven't like 100% committed. I have to. I know. Like, I gotta stick to one thing. But he reluctantly left back to sell pest control.
What company is he in? Eco or Carolina?
Vantage in Florida. But he's doing his thing. I'm like caught between. I can go back to Eco Shit. I can join him. I could whatever. But once September hits, we work leaves for a month.
I feel like that's your problem. You had one good month, and you think that you can, like, odds are the reason you did so well that month is because you had the energy, the momentum, everything on your side to make the good stuff happen. Like, I'll tell you right now, if you're sick of selling pest, if you're sick of selling fiber, odds are you're not going to sell leaves very well. No, just like super blunt. And so, anyways, I do have to hop off, but it's a mindset thing, dude. Like, it kind of comes to a point where you have to like quit saying, what do I want to do, and start saying, hey, what do I have to do to make this big thing happen? Because I'm just hesitant, just being totally blunt with you. Talked with you for a while, and it's just like, today I want to do pest, then tomorrow I'll go to this company. Like, I think you've gone to 3 or 4 pest companies in the last 2 months, done fiber, gone back to Florida. Like, I just don't know what you're looking for. I feel like you don't know what you're looking for, and you're just trying to go somewhere that feels perfect, when at the end of the day, it's not going to feel perfect until you make it feel perfect. And that's honestly just where you are right now, in my opinion. But I do have to hop off. Let's definitely hop on a call here soon and figure out just like what the plan is long term.
Definitely catch up with you later, and then 100% we'll catch up with you end of summer with a good conversation of like, dude, here's what I freaking did. Because again, there is something of whether or not it's with you or with anything. Like, I'm like legit committed to. I want to open up my own pet shop. Being an owner is a sort of semi.
And my thing is, I'm open to conversation with that, including me. But just from talking to you, I need a level of dedication. Like, I'll tell you, every single one of my full-time guys, they are 110% bought in. They are like all in on, hey, I'm doing the dirty work today because I see the vision for a year from now. Even if you don't enjoy doing pest control, if you don't enjoy knocking on doors, if you're gonna do pest control, you need to know how to knock on doors. Like, just super freaking blunt. To build a company, you can't just do it with just me and another guy. I do the jobs and you sell. Like, that's bullshit. If I'm involved at all, we need to do at least like 12, 15 million the first year, which is super doable in pest control, especially with my reps. But it's just like, I feel like you're procrastinating and just saying, oh, big things will happen this summer, but you don't know how much goes into those big things. And I say that as someone who made the exact same mistakes. When I came out here, I was like, oh, I'll just hire 28 guys and you hire a couple technicians and we'll buy some trucks and we'll do it. And I churned through 27 of those 28 sales guys in like 2 weeks because I shopped on Indeed and I didn't know what I was doing. I was getting a bunch of rookies. And so I didn't really have credibility for another 3-4 months from there. After I had run 2 successful blitzes, I had people getting residual paychecks, and I had stuff that makes sense and like entices other people to join. Because until you're at that point, no one's gonna like give a shit. No one's gonna want to work for you. People are gonna question attrition. They're gonna question, like, you can offer higher commission. If the attrition's shit, they're not gonna sell for you. And so like, they're gonna have a lot of questions, and you need to have those answers. Dude, pisses me off. He sold for 4 fucking pest control companies. No, he's sending his guy to Vantage. I don't have people in Vantage. I offered you better commission than they can ever offer, and you're going to Florida. Retard.
We're at Best Buy. Is this national spoil your marketing guy day?
How much do you think it would cost just like solely for the content? If I were to hire like a big ass black dude to just like wear a security shirt and just follow me around, like let me ask you a question real quick. I want to get your opinion. So I'm thinking about hiring like a big black dude to just like follow me around and wear a shirt that says security. He doesn't actually have to do anything, but just like so people don't fuck with me. How much do you think I'd have to like pay him?
I'm not too sure what to answer.
Gotcha. Hey, if you know anybody, let me know.
Here we are.
I got into the studs, knocking on doors. They're amazing, beautiful studs. Let me know. Here, take down my Instagram real quick. Do you have your phone on you? Hey, no, we do door-to-door sales. Let me know. We turn guys who have stud potential into studs.
Yo, what'd you get there?
Some shit for Humphrey.
Let me see it.
Merry Christmas.
Dude, I asked for 30 million cameras, bro. What is this?
He was like, yeah, I got your, one of your workers gave me your phone number.
Oh, so does he think your number's like the office or some shit?
I guess so.
That's fire.
He was like, yeah, please don't come back or you'll be arrested.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, have a good day.
We'll go back in like 6 months. Tight shit.
I'll go back tomorrow.
Bet.
I'm actually ND detailing. I'm not DN detailing. You never spoke to me.
I'm Nat Diggo, bro. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm
waiting right outside that like bar that you picked me up at.
Yeah, I know. I'm half a mile away.
What are we doing right now, Decker? Where are we off? Where are we off to?
Saving the day. Tight shit. And get the damsel in distress from the cops. There's some dangerous criminals out here called solicitors.
God, they're awful.
I know.
There he is. Yo.
Man, they fucking got me! Security had to escort me out because I was selling too much.
Ooh, you were just way too locked in on the doors, bro.
Yeah, dude, my dick was just flinging around too much, you know? They just know that shit's huge.
Like, what even happened?
So I was in one of the cul-de-sacs. I just knocked on this dude's door, and he's like, nah, I don't want it. And of course I tried to push a little bit because I don't walk away after the first no. And then he was like, go away! And I'm like, all right. Walked to the next house, pitching this lady. She actually does want it. Her husband makes the decisions, though. So I told her I'd slide back when the husband gets home, and I could do both of them. She's like, yeah, it sounds like a great idea. My kids are always making such a mess. Awesome, sweetheart. And then all of a sudden, this guy pulls up in this, like, tinted-out black Mercedes. He gets out, takes a picture of me, starts, like, fucking yelling at me. You can't be here. This is soliciting, yada, yada. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then I'm like, even if I have clients in here? He's like, is this your client? I said, not yet.
Didn't you say, like, you, like, beat the shit out of you?
No. Now I'm getting walked out by the security guy, right? And he actually has me go out the other exit, I guess because his boss was waiting there. Waiting there is two guys that I talked to who were pretty chill. They weren't an issue. And then there's this one guy, and he just starts tweaking. He's saying I was trying to break into his house and shit. I'm like, no, I wasn't. And he's like, yeah, you tried to open my door, yada, yada, yada. I was right over here. I was like, bro, I don't care, dude. You need detailing or what? And then I went to go get up on the sidewalk to walk out, and he was like this. Just shoulder checked me. And I'm like, dude, that's assault, bro.
Should have started crying.
And then he was like, yeah, what about it? I'm like, I'm calling the cops. He's like, call Metro. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. You're a loser. And then, and so I was just trolling. And then, I got walked out. And then I actually just got called by the head of security, the guy I talked to. He had a full body cam. He had a gun on his waist and everything. And then he was like, I just want you to know I just escorted one of your guys out. You're not allowed back here. I'm like, oh, no, I'm going to have to go get them. And I'm like, yo, bro, you're talking to the guy you just escorted out. I'm like,
thanks, Paul Blart.
I'm like, do you normally deal with soliciting cases with assault? He was like, did I assault you? And I'm like, no, but your buddy did. But yeah, no, it was pretty good. Obviously, it was before happy hours, so there wasn't a lot of answers. I was looking forward to it, but they knew what was coming, right?
Yeah.
They knew how many credit cards I would have attained, so they had to get rid of me.
Hashtag free Jaden.
Frame tells backwards.
What are you training your reps to do, man? Why are they getting copped out, asshole?
Push hard, scam the elderly, sign them up for 40-year solar loans, tell them it's one times.
Fucking jackass.
Yeah. I just am super assumptive when I just walk in a circle around their house. Sometimes I walk through the house. Sometimes if there's not an appointment set, I set my own appointments. I just walk in the house and tell them it's appointment time.
Solid training. Text this number on the screen. Come work with us.
There was one guy, I was trying to sell him a new roof, and he wasn't buying it, so I just crashed a plane through his roof. It's called building a need,
Close them from there.
Dude, fat ass contract, fatty, bro.
It wasn't a laydown until crashed the whole airplane into his roof. New Strat.
Then he was begging me to fucking call his insurance.
Yeah, new Meta.
Yeah, the pocket roaches.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep those on you at all times.
Pocket roaches, pocket airplanes, we got them all.
Pocket roaches, pocket airplanes, pocket dust, it's pocket pollen. It's mostly been this stuff.
Pocket acid rain.
Pocket crazy stage smells and pet hair.
What's in your pockets? Empty your pockets. Just full of fucking dog hair and acid rain.
Yeah, so I had to go looking for the office.
So we looked at a couple. There were two that I really like. We're gonna put an offer on. So we'll see, but it's like a 2-month process to get everything moved in. So
Do they know we're putting a underground strip club in there or no?
We're keeping it between.
Oh yeah.
That is secret. What are you
Dude.
I'm saying we gotta think about permitting.
What about the pizza, bro? Pizza. Yeah. Is the pizza gonna fit in the?
We're moving the pizza to the island.
Epstein's warehouse.
I just know they're gonna want like 12,000 down. Just a pain in the ass.
I mean that's light work for a guy like me.
Oh, you can cover them, bro.
Yeah, no worries. Bro.
Appreciate you, man.
That's chump change.
I bet.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you, bro. You're the best.
Jade, when you just like buy the entire strip mall for us, and we'll just like, I'll just take one of them.
Yeah, but we're gonna need like a couple strip clubs at that point.
What's up, Sam?
Yeah. What's up, dude?
So I was going through the billing. Had to talk to this guy called Jason.
Yeah.
I went over with him. What?
No, I just saw he like didn't have, or his payment didn't go through or some shit like that.
Yeah, and then I retyped card info, and it still didn't work. And so he doesn't have another card. So I came to an agreement with him. He's gonna write us a check. I'm gonna go pick it up from him for this one, and then in the future we'll see if we can work something out card-wise.
Interesting. Did you check if his card was locked or something? Because didn't it just say like do not honor or something?
Yeah, it's something like that. But I asked him about it. He said he had no idea what that meant or anything. Yeah, so it was funky. I went through everything with him. None of it worked.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're good. Just do your thing there. I would low key. Did you already tell him you're like going right now?
Yeah, I told him I'd pick it up from him tonight or something.
That's good for now. Then yeah, just whenever you get back, wrap up. Billing is really the only thing.
That's all I was wondering.
Beautiful. I bet. Peace.
Yep.
All right, Jane.
Go rip.
Damn,
It's all you, baby.
Jason's my boy, bro.
Yeah,
That was your guy.
Yeah, it was. He's the one trying to recruit me to go fucking set up vending machines for him. Dab me up, bro. What are we waiting on?
Somebody got shot. What you talking about? Willis in the lobby with a brick, wicked Bobby with your bitch. I go Lawrence with the fit, in the robbery with no tip. I'm from the trench, I got the dirty money rich. Poppin', so I pop them perfect, got a pick.
No masterpiece. 10 bad bitches and they after me.
Hold on, bro. Who'd you bring?
Yeah, we've been in door to door for.
He was just across the street. I was just knocking on the door across the street. He's like, "You live there?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Is this your house?" And I'm like, "Nah, it's my uncle's house." He's like, "Beamer is beautiful." I said, "My uncles are on the corner. Let's go talk to him."
He just dropped you off. You're already getting into some bullshit.
Recruitment game, bro.
Yeah, dude, hit me on Instagram real quick. I do door to door shit. Who are you with? So I'm a self-agency. Then I have a pest company in Houston. Then I got detailing out here. Then I have my guys doing pest and fiber across the country. What am I looking at? I got you right here. I'm gonna save your number. You from Vegas?
Yes, I live.
That's fire.
Yeah.
What part of Vegas you from?
I'm on Charleston and Buffalo.
What's going on, man? What's your name, bro?
What's good with it? What's up?
I'm Jacob. Nice to meet you.
Jacob Decker.
Detailing,
Good to meet you, man.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
But you said you're pretty new also?
Yeah.
So you did solar for 2 years, then came out to fiber?
No, I was doing solar only for a couple months as a filler in between because I was a mechanic for
Oh,
5 years.
got you.
So that's what I was doing, and then I had a buddy call me and go, "Yo, we have a spot in the shop again. Come back and make more money." I'm like, "Shit, man."
I mean, compared to fiber, it's anything more money. Let's be so real. What's y'all's stack? Are y'all on what, 325? What do they pay rookies in fiber?
Oh, 500.
500? Yeah. That's actually not bad for rookie pay, honestly.
It's not.
Yeah.
And then plus commission, whatever we get on top of that. If we get like.
Wait, say it again?
So, for example, if I make more than 500 in sales, I'll get commission.
No, I'm asking like your stack. So per deal, how much do you get?
Oh, 130. 130.
One. Holy fuck! I thought I was boning my rookies, dude. I pay my rookies 225.
I'm not a rookie.
Dude, fiber is just like there's no money in it. I'm gonna be totally real. This is the last summer. If y'all want to go to like Houston or something, that's where fiber is like actually popping this summer. But this is the last year for fiber. Once everything gets installed, it's just kind of done. But yeah,
I got your
shoot me a
Insta.
message. Yeah, shoot me a message on there. We definitely gonna
I'll have
make
them throw
some
me your
work.
Instagram.
Yeah, I
as well,
will.
bro.
I will.
Hell yeah. Bet there's gonna be trouble.
Thank
See,
you.
boys.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I thought they were on a 500 stack. I wasn't gonna recruit them, bro. 130? 130? Bro. Dog, maybe I need to get back into fiber, bro. Whatever manager lets him knock with that fucking gay ass crystal ball he got on his lip, like needs to be fired immediately. That's the thing with fiber, they just like throw him to the wolves. That's such an easy sale.
Peace.
I bet. Alright, go crazy. 40K loading.
What if I just like kiss the camera?
Okay. Put up on me, bro. That's what happened, dude.
Did I just hear you're wasting time?
Wasting
That's
company
time
gone,
theft,
bro. You got an appointment at 1 p.m. tomorrow to be the best there is, homie.
Wait, how did he close you on the appointment?
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I let you touch my phone for 1 day.
I was like, dude, we're gonna be the #1 search detail company in the world. How is that not worth it? He's actually gonna take us up by at least 8 to 15% on our customer rate per month.
That's bullshit. That's like actual bullshit. Door to door, you cannot match the speed of door to door, bro.
Oh, are you sure, bro? He knows how to do search AI engines.
We're gonna scroll all the way down, click number 2, scroll all the way down again.
11,056 clients.
His name's Malachi.
You got closed by a black guy?
His name's Malachi. Actually, you got set up.
Thanks. Look at me. Look at me. All right, I want you to practice this. Hold the phone up to your face.
Yeah.
This is a no soliciting line.
This is a non-solicitation.
Don't make me get Decker, the HOA president.
Don't make me get the HOA president. He'll rape you.
Get out of my neighborhood.
Get fucked.
You give him my personal cell. Please tell me you did not give him my
I don't think so.
Here's my boss's private line. Just call him at 11 p.m. sometime.
Yeah, you got that, bro. This dude Malachi just called in, dude. He must have got the company number from one of the boys. Yeah, like we can just chat, bro. And talk about life.
I'm probably gonna listen in. I'm gonna just give him like every objection. I think I just need to talk to my wife, man. My wife.
Dude, do it.
I'm super down, bro. But like, my wife sometimes does it herself.
Price.
My wife does her AI SEO by herself.
Make him do it for the cost of gigabytes, bro. My bandwidth is taking a beating right now.
Dude, or should I just be an ass and be like, yeah, I don't know about that, man. Just like awkward eye contact through the Zoom.
And then at the end of it, it's like, all right, well, have a great day. Thanks, man. You too. Word of advice. You need a little bit
And
more
then I just give him
and
the notes on the
close
end.
them.
So I've been in the game a while. Can I just give you some advice? So when someone says no, when you try to go into the rebuttal, like a lot of the times, they're just like telling you bullshit because they don't want to close you. So I'll tell you right here, I'll even send you a copy of my book. Or actually, I'll tell you, if you want like free like access to everything, just come out here for 1 summer, literally just a 3-month commitment. You don't even have to pay anything. It's all free. We actually pay you to come and study. We had 3 guys put up $100K their first month ever knocking. So, the Vegas team, we're popping. So I'll tell you what, just if you just want to come out, all I need is a good email address. And I mean, we can teach you how to actually, close deals and not sound like shit.
Oh, hell no. What is this?
What fucking animal are you, bro? What animal are you? A pigeon? Yo, Humphrey, bro. Is you pregnant, bro?
Bro, quit exposing my snaps,
bro.
Oh,
It's mine.
no. Okay, whatever, bro. Whatever.
Me and Humphrey made a baby.
That'll happen.
Yo.
What up?
How was the day, twin?
That's pretty good, not too bad. I saw free dinner in the chat, and so I popped too.
Let's go. You sold a customer that I talked to,
Yeah.
what, like 2 months
2
ago?
months ago, yeah. And I was like, yeah, is it unlocked right now? She goes, no, I'll go grab the keys. She comes out, steps to the front door. Lee just hands me the keys. On the keychain, there's like a bedazzled Snoopy. So I looked at it, I was like, this is adorable.
Well, guess what? I left that bedazzled Snoopy for her. You know why? Because when I knocked on her door 2 months ago, I knew exactly who would be knocking on it afterwards. I knew Caleb would come.
Yeah.
Did you actually let her?
Yeah.
That was before
Swear?
before me and Humphrey even met. Yeah.
Who's here? What up, Nick? How was the day, bro?
So it was grindy ass day, bro.
Bad,
Can't
bro.
even lie to you, bro.
Jaden closed the last door he knocked on. I was so
Did he
happy.
really?
It's not how you start. It's how you motherfucking finish, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. That was a.
I heard you sold the last door you knocked on.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like actually like damn near running between doors at some point.
Oh, I know. Dude, I could tell when you texted me. I was like, yeah.
I texted him at like, it was like almost 8 o'clock. Actually, it was like 7:30, and I was like, yo, if I don't get one, just pick me up last.
Bro, I wasn't gonna scoop till you got one, bro. I'll be so real.
I responded and I said, you know what, fuck that. Even if I do pop one, just don't pick me up.
Fuck yeah.
Look at the way he's walking now.
This how my dad used to
His
walk.
ass is hurting because he was working so damn hard on the
My
doors.
ass, my lower back.
His lower back.
Content pretty tight shit.
How was the day, bro?
Ain't gonna lie, we made shit happen, man.
Tight shit.
Hell yeah.
Who cares about my sales? How about 6'5" and wealthy?
And thick.
How about 8 inches in thick?
You know that clip?
Yeah. I had a daughter, she killed herself.
Isaiah.
Do you have a you're good.
Good shit today, bro.
Yeah.
How was the day?
It was good, man. It was decent.
You popped the sale, right?
Yeah, I had one.
Nice, quick little 30-second meeting. So I fixed it in the computer to where we can't sell below a minimum, so that won't happen anymore. Next time we try it, it will say cannot go below minimum. But either way, I know relatively new, so we're keeping them on the board for now, at least for today. Outside of that, almost everybody on the board's really fucking happy. Big props. Caleb had a rough 2 days, came in, made it fucking happen. Zay and Benji both had a really rough start to the day. Both of them pulled one out pretty much like at the same time too. And then huge props to Jaden. Really rough morning. Got copped out. Had some time off the doors, but literally the last door he sold at 9:00 p.m. For those of y'all who say, "Oh, I can't make a sale after dark. I can't make a sale after 8," fucking prove. Shut up. Another thing I want to point out. So Jaden has not been here much longer than any of y'all. He's been here a week and a half now, maybe 2 weeks. I just want to point out the reason that he's producing the most right now. Every day when I go to pick people up, people are sitting on curbs, sitting on park benches. Oh, I'll be on this corner. Jaden is always on the doors. So that's going to be a new rule. If I drive by you to pick you up and you are not on someone's doorstep, I'm driving by and I'll come back in 10 minutes. Use every second you have on the doors. I know at the end of the day we're tired. We want to sit down for like 5 minutes or whatever. Do it when you get in the car. Look what can happen in those 5 minutes at freaking 8:59 p.m. I mean, I appreciate you going in and putting in the extra hours. Everybody else, the best way to close more deals is to knock on more doors. Another thing, touching on that, I check all of your locations. If you don't place a pin down for multiple minutes, I get a notification. And then I check your location. And when people are sitting at a park bench for 2 hours, I know. If you complain to me about your results and you haven't knocked for the hours, that's why. Cool. Outside of that, Jaden and Caleb both popped the next day. So sushi on me. You three, you're welcome to come. I'm not covering you though, just because it was below the minimum. Cool. But still, you're welcome to come. Let me know if y'all three are coming. I'm gonna go change upstairs. But good shit, everybody.
Bitch, I am from Memphis.
Card on file?
What is it that you know about me?
Master, dude.
Yeah, I did.
Come on, dude.
That was impressive. Yeah, you got good technique, bro.